Good evening. John Buckley, Dean of Instruction, will now present the mace.
I declare open the 51st Annual Commencement of Delaware Technical Community College, Terry Campus.
Please remain standing and please silence your cell phones. This evening's ceremony begins with the singing of the national anthem by Tony Lee, who is a Delaware Tech graduate of Early Care and Education Program. The invocation by Chaplain Captain William Guy will follow the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job. I invite you to join me in prayer. Dear God, we rejoice today with our graduates. We rejoice over their endurance, their determination, and their passion. They have completed yet another chapter in their life, and for that we are grateful. We ask that during this ceremony they be refreshed, rejuvenated, and motivated for the journey ahead. Give them eyes to see beyond where they are now and hope to believe in an amazing future. We ask that you will grace them to be fearless as they step out into their given field. We're thankful for the staff and the leadership here at Del Tech and ask that your blessings will be upon them. We also ask that your blessings will be upon the families and the friends and all those who have supported our graduates throughout the years. And we pray that they will continue to be a source of strength and encouragement as their loved ones move forward. Bless now in our time together and let this moment be an imprint upon our graduates' lives that they will never forget. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Please be seated. I'm Cornelia Johnson, Vice President and Campus Director for the Terry Campus, and I'm honored to welcome you to our annual commencement ceremony. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the leadership and supporters of Delaware Tech. Please stand as your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all are standing. First, from our Board of Trustees, Scott Green, Chair of the Board, and Trustees Patty Grimes, Robert Haggerty, and Nancy Shavak. College administrators, program participants, and friends of the college also on the dais are Dr. Mark Brainerd, our college president, Justina Sapna, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Melissa Rakes, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, Terry Murphy, tonight's keynote graduation speaker, Trey Party, Delaware State Senator for District 17, Gary Pippin, President of the Board of the Terry Campus Alumni Association, Angel Street, Class of 2019 Student Speaker, Hal Wallace, the 2019 Paul K. Weatherly Award recipient, members of the Terry Campus Administrative Council, Janice Beach, Assistant Vice President for Civil Rights and Title IX and Terry Campus Director of Human Resources, John Buckley, Dean of Instruction, Bill Morrow, Assistant Dean of Instruction, Ray Parsons, Director of Facilities, Jennifer Pyers, Dean of Student Affairs, Noel Sogalski, Director of Business Services, Dr. Lisa Shustrowski, Director of Communication and Planning, Kristen Yenser, Director of Workforce Development, Dr. Jennifer Clemens, President of Faculty Senate, and Nancy Larson, President of Staff Senate. In our VIP section, we have other members of our college, administration, and friends and supporters of the college. Dr. Valencia Lynn Beatty, Vice President for Human Resources, Dr. Christine Gillen, Vice President for Strategic Communications and Marketing, Kelly McVeigh, Vice President for Information and Instructional Technology, Dr. Judy Seipel, Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness and Development, Brian Shirey, General Counsel, and Ed Wilczynski, Terry Campus Development Council Member. We would also like to acknowledge the family of Mr. Hal Wallace, our 2019 Weatherly Award recipient. Joining us on the front row are his wife, Mrs. Margot Wallace, and his daughters, Michelle Anderson and Christy Schultz. Thank you all for your commitment and dedication to our students. Let's give them a hand. Please be seated. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the success of the graduating class of 2019. This year's class has varied backgrounds and diverse goals. So just who are you? This year, we are awarding 459 degrees and diplomas. There are 9 international graduates from 9 different countries. The average age of your class is 29.2. The youngest graduate is 18, and the oldest, 69. 442, or 96% of your class, are Delaware residents. 23 of your class are graduating with multiple credentials. 20 will receive dual associate degrees, and 3 will receive an associate and diploma. 182, or 41%, are graduating with honors, and 9 have a perfect 4.0 cumulative grade point average. 8 will receive the bachelor's degree in nursing. Delaware Tech is a place where families pursue their education. Tonight we have a mother and daughter, father and daughter, and 2 cousins graduating together. We have 21 veterans and service members graduating. Our student veterans are wearing red, white, and blue cords. At this time, I'd like to ask our graduating student veterans and anyone in the audience who has served or currently are serving in the armed forces to please stand so that we can recognize you and thank you for your service. Now, I have the honor to introduce our college president, Dr. Mark Brainerd. Dr. Brainerd's connection to Delaware Tech is genuine and meaningful. He is a proud graduate of Delaware Tech and was appointed the 5th president of Delaware Technical Community College in 2014. Previously, Dr. Brainerd spent over 3 decades in a series of executive-level leadership programs in higher education, business, government, and legislative arenas in Delaware. He is a leader who leads by example. He values people, and he creates environments where creativity and collaboration can flourish. He is deeply committed to Delaware Tech and above all to its students. Please welcome a most distinguished alumnus of this great college, our college president, Dr. Mark Brainerd.
Thank you. Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2019. Yeah, that has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah. Congratulations. As Vice President Johnson said, I'm proud to be a graduate of Delaware Tech. And a few years ago, I was sitting right where you are, and while I was obviously happy and excited about achieving this milestone, I can tell you I was also a bit nervous. I was anxious. I was uncertain about the challenges that were clearly ahead. But the one thing that I did know for certain was all of the help and support and encouragement that I received from so many people inside and outside of the college that allowed me to succeed here at Delaware Tech. So I want to ask you to help me, and we're going to all thank so many of those special people that I know you're thinking about right now. So first, let's thank your family, all the parents, spouses, siblings, children, all the special people who are here with you tonight, or many who can't be, who gave you that support and helping hand when you needed it the most. Let's thank them. There's another group of people, many who looked forward to this day almost as much as you did, and that's the men and women who work very hard every single day here at Delaware Tech, helping our students achieve their goals. And that's the Delaware Tech faculty, counselors, and advisors right here and throughout this tent this evening. So let's thank them as well. Now, this is a very impressive class, and I know that, and all of you know that, just by looking through tonight's program and seeing just how many of you achieved academic excellence during the course of your studies here. At Delaware Tech, we recognize the various levels of academic distinction based on the cumulative grade point average of our students. So at this time, we'd like to recognize those of you graduating with academic honors. So those of you wearing a white cord, graduating cum laude, that's with praise, achieving a grade point average of 3.25 to 3.49. Please stand at this time and be recognized. Those of you wearing a silver cord, graduating magna cum laude with great honor, achieving a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.79, please stand at this time. And those of you wearing a gold cord, graduating summa cum laude with highest honor and achieving a grade point average of 3.8 to 4.0. Please stand at this time and be recognized. We also have many of you graduating from National Honor Societies, like those wearing the gold stole from Phi Theta Kappa, the Honor Society for Community Colleges, as well as other special honor societies like ABG, the Business Honor Society, and others. Please stand at this time and be recognized. Thank you all, and congratulations. As I said, this is a very impressive class, and you all deserve recognition for your hard work and commitment to excellence. But before we move on, we're going to recognize a very special group of students. We've already thanked them, but in my opinion, we can't thank them enough. The red, white, and blue honor cords are our student veterans. So once again, anyone in the audience who served or has currently or formerly served in the armed forces, Please stand with our student veterans and let us thank you again for your service to our country. In closing, I'd just like to remind you that Delaware Tech has prepared you for everything and anything you want to accomplish. If you're sitting there this evening, as I was several years ago, asking yourself the questions like, can I get that bachelor's degree? Can I go after that new job? Should I pursue a graduate degree or a medical degree, or in some cases, a law degree? Or like many of you prior to this class, many went on and did both. They got that job and continued to pursue their studies. The answer from all of us is a resounding yes. We're not promising you that the road will be easy or that there won't be detours along the way, but the answer is yes, you can, yes, you should, yes, you must, because Delaware Tech has prepared you for everything and anything you want to accomplish. Again, congratulations, enjoy this special time, and have a lot of fun tonight. Be safe. At this time, I'd like to ask the chairman of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Scott Green, to come forward. And we will have our vice chair of the Board of Trustees, Patty Ann Grimes, come forward and present a special award.
Good evening. I am honored this evening to present the Paul K. Weatherly Award recognizing excellence. Named after Delaware Tech's first president, this award is the highest honor bestowed by the college. It was created in 1996 to honor those individuals who have made outstanding contributions to Delaware Tech and has been exemplified the ideals of the community college spirit. It is my privilege to present this year's Paul K. Weatherly Award to Hal Wallace for his strong support of Delaware Tech's mission, our goals, and our students. Hal exemplifies the ideals of the community college spirit, and he has been an exceptional ambassador of Delaware Tech and community college education in the following ways. The owner of Pratt Insurance in Smyrna, Hal has been a longtime supporter and advocate of Delaware Tech. He started as active support of students in 2004 when he joined the Terry Campus Development Council and became a major financial contributor to benefit scholarship programs. Hal has remained a long-standing committee member of the council, and during his tenure has contributed to support various Delaware Tech scholarships and programs. In 2015, he and his wife, Margot, established the Wallace Family Endowed Scholarship with a contribution of $25,000, which will benefit Delaware Tech students for generations to come. Hal hires Delaware Tech graduates, has family members who have attended the college, and is firmly committed to our mission and our students. And as a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, he is especially supportive. That deserves a round of applause, you're right. And as a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, he is especially supportive of our programs that support student veterans, and he has always found creative ways to mentor, support, and provide a guiding hand to students who really need help. It is truly an honor for Delaware Tech to be associated with the Wallace family, who are known and admired for their deep values of honesty, integrity, and service to others. Please join me, ladies and gentlemen, by congratulating Hal Wallace on this honor.
Wow. To President Brainerd, the Board of Trustees, and the entire staff of Del Tech, this was certainly a surprise. I had no idea this was happening until just a few days ago. And from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of my family and myself, I certainly thank you. To the most important people here tonight, you all, it's been said before and will be said again, I'm sure, but go for it. Be happy, be successful, be healthy, and follow your dreams. To the veterans out there, welcome home, and Semper Fi.
Hello and good evening. My name is Angel Street. 3 years ago, I enrolled at Delaware Tech as a 41-year-old single mom of 5. And I am very excited to say that I am graduating tonight with a degree in business management. While on campus, I had the privilege of serving as president of the Student Government Association and the ABG Business Honor Society. And I was recently honored to be named a member of Delaware's all-state academic team as determined by the National PTK Honor Society. It is my pleasure this evening to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Terry Murphy. Mr. Murphy is President and Chief Executive Officer of Bayhealth Incorporated and Bayhealth Medical Center Incorporated. In those roles, he is responsible for the day-to-day oversight of all operations of both Bayhealth Hospital Kent Campus and Bayhealth Hospital and Outpatient Center Sussex Campus. Mr. Murphy is a fellow of the American College of Healthcare Executives, a member of the Healthcare Financial Management Association, and is on the board of directors of the Delaware Healthcare Association. In 2008, he received the Regents Award for Senior Level Healthcare Executives from the American College of Healthcare Executives. In addition, Mr. Murphy serves as Vice Chairman of the Board of Trustees for the University of Delaware and is a member and immediate past Chairman of the Delaware Business Roundtable. He is also a member of the Board of Directors of Easter Seals Delaware and Maryland's Eastern Shore, on the Board of Governors of the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce, and a member of the Greater Kent Committee. Mr. Murphy earned a bachelor's degree in biological sciences from Belmont Abbey College in 1982 and a master's degree in health service management from the George Washington University in 1985. He and his wife Julie live in Camden, Delaware, and have 3 daughters. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming Mr. Terry Murphy as our keynote speaker.
Thank you, Angel, very much. Can you hear me in the back? I'm sorry to hear that. Let me get a quick picture. So for all the students that are here, you guys all have the cameras. I'm going to take a picture of you guys. So just give a real nice wave, a really big wave. Come on. Bigger. Come on, let's go. Okay, that's great. Your train has arrived. Yeah, so let me begin by thanking the trustees and the leadership, the faculty and staff at Delaware Technical Community College. And again, congratulations to the class of 2019, your family and friends. This is truly just a huge moment. Unfortunately, Angel mentioned I graduated in 1982, 37 years ago. I was in your shoes, and there are so many things that I remember from that day. I remember the event. I remember my friends and classmates and different groups I was associated with as I was graduating. I remembered being nervous about getting a job or continuing my education. And the good news is I also have no idea who the commencement speaker was and what he or she said, so no pressure. I actually had the opportunity last week to meet with 6 of your colleagues, 6 graduating students from the class of 2019. And I met with Ashley, Sierra, Karen, Natalie, Angel, and Samuel to really find out 3 things. I wanted to know why today was a defining moment. Why today is a defining moment. I wanted to know who made a difference or believed in you that allowed you to be here today. And I want you to think about that. And third, I wanted to know the quality of these individuals that helped you be here today in your defining moment. You'll be pleased to know that I was told under no uncertain circumstances what they wanted to hear, whatever I said, was to keep it short. So in conclusion, not just yet, guys, gals. So the first, under a defining moment, and just stay with me. So on this idea of why this is a defining moment for each and every one of you, no matter where you come from or what circumstances you've had. One of the students has 7 children of their own, 7 children, and it's the first person in her family to graduate from college. Another student, it's taken over 10 years to achieve the degree because this individual was taking care of a grandmother during that time. A graduate, actually, one of the graduates here today, unfortunately had a son that passed away at the age of 5. And said that she never actually thought that she would ever have joy again after something so horrific. Yet, being here today with this defining moment, she has a tremendous amount of joy, and that's a big deal. For some of you, it's a defining moment because it's setting an example for your own children, and children do follow examples. And for some, you're starting a lifelong career. And for those of you that are lucky to be with Bayhealth in a little bit, look forward to seeing you there. Each of you has your own story of why today is a defining moment. We don't have these moments every day. This is a moment to celebrate, so make sure you actually celebrate appropriately so tonight. Second, in talking about who made a difference that brought you here today, Karen mentioned Professor Larry Merchant, who under no uncertain terms made it clear that Karen was not going to be stopping pursuing her degree. He actually worked to help arrange a summer camp opportunity to allow her to achieve her degree. So thank you, Professor Merchant. Sarah mentioned someone that made a difference was actually her mom, Rhonda, who after not so great experience at another school, went through a very, very intriguing decision-making process on whether or not to try it again or to stay. And she flipped a coin and decided to stay. And it was actually her mom's guidance that encouraged her to study to become a surgical technologist. And it's something that she has found that she absolutely is in love with and sees herself in that career, and she's appreciative of her mother. Ashley mentioned Kim Pridemore, the program manager for the Child Development Center here at Del Tech. Ashley was actually on again, off again, and Kim prodded Ashley and helped her with things like flexible scheduling. And she describes Kim as always a light to help her as a student be here today. Samuel, actually, whose mom passed away at the beginning of the year, throughout her tough disease process as a mom, she would tell Samuel, "You can accomplish anything," and he says she was extremely persistent. And he is here today because of and for his mom. So, Samuel, congratulations. So each of you have those around you that have taken an interest in you. Take the time personally to thank those who have made a difference in your life. Now listen to me very clearly. I do not mean send them an email or a text or an emoji or a GIF, tweet. Don't do that. And don't send a picture of yourself as a cat or a baby. As it was mentioned, I have 3 daughters, so I see these things all the time. Take the time to send those people that have influenced you a personal handwritten note. Take the time to do that, because those people have invested you, and you should tell them why you appreciate that. Finally, my last comments related to the quality of those people that have made a difference in your life. Those are encouragement. Natalie actually mentioned that during a rough patch, one of her nursing instructors, Pam McAvoy, encouraged her by having her reflect on why she actually wanted to be a nurse in the first place, and it brought her right on track. Persistence or determination, compassion, the love for your fellow human being, and supportive, asking others, what can I do to help? These are the resounding qualities of great people. And if there is one message I have, it would be this. The future will absolutely belong to those of you that tap into those qualities. It will be the foundation for you to do great things. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy, for your very inspiring remarks. Now for the presentation of the candidates by Dean Buckley and the conferring of degrees by Board of Trustee member Mrs. Nancy Shavak.
At this time, members of the class of 2019, please stand. Ms. Shavak, I present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, degree of Associate in Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Science, and the candidates for diploma.
Stand right here. This is not in the script. Okay. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Delaware, I hereby confirm upon these duly authenticated students the degree of Bachelor of Science, the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Science, or the diploma, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Delaware Tech graduates, you may now change your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019. Congratulations.
For the degree in Accounting, Erica Ansbach. Taylor Beachy. Spencer Hahn. Danielle Jupiter. Malik Meekins. Heather Moore. Tracy Snow. For the degree in Business Administration Transfer, Frida Delgado Ceja. Naya Hall. Keon Wiles. Hannah Wolf. For the degree in entrepreneurship, Heather Foster Pate. For the degree in general business, Harold Barbosa. For general business, Evonda Jackson. Shamika Johnson. Macy Maston. Anthony Spence II. For the degree in management, Matthew Conley II. Sonia Dandy. Nicholas Van Vorst. Angel Street. Katrina Weiss. Zachary Lockerman. For the degree in paralegal, Jamie Barrios. Amanda Blood. Melinda Cutchin. Michelle Fuller. Diamond Giddens. Araya Gilbert. Maria Higdon. Tammy Marvel. Ana Mendez. Jakisha Williams. For the degree in culinary arts, Hannah Davidson. Zachary Flores Reyes. Daniel Gomez. Carter Harmon. Thomas Heffernan. Khadija Jordan. Destiny Madera. Lillian McNaught. Shiloh Penny. Robert Pierce. Garrett Schick-Snyder. Judson Watson. For the degree in early care and education, 0 to K, Holly Culp Stout. For the degree in early childhood development, Ashley Caldwell. Tanya Hurt. Jamie Moore. Narla Pierre.
For the degree in early care and education, birth to second grade, Tina Burton. Caitlin Gibbons. Tamika Gordine. Brittany Hazard. Amanda Hotaling. Sharon Jones. Gerlin Lima. Colleen McGill. Nima Muthami. Samantha Reed. Suleiki Tejeda. Ashley Watson. Megan Wolf. For the degree in elementary education option, Caitlin Adams. Akia Bessex. Megan Buckley. Eileen Bustamante. Courtney Ivins.
Right him back on the job. Marissa Johnson. Morgan Kelly. Joshua Schwarter. Jessica Wolf. For the degree in paraeducator, Greg Bush. Mark Pipari. Jody Wagner. For the degree in math secondary education, Cassidy Harris. Lysandra Lacato. For the degree in architectural engineering technology, Robert Baylor. Cassandra Broadhurst. Abriola Eric. Adam Faulkner. Alexander Lafreda. For the degree in construction management technology, Marcel Feeney. St. Jerome Reeves. For the degree in electromechanical engineering technology, Jeffrey Butterworth. Fu Hong Chen. For the degree in electronics engineering technology, Nicholas Edwards. Jonah Rose. Kalai Stewart. For the degree in energy management, Victoria Slusher. Alexander Mafodzu. For the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Sheena Eastridge. For the Associate degree in Nursing, Carolyn Bayholtz. Kerrigan Beagle. Amanda Bretz. Caitlin Brooks. Carly Buchanan. Carissa DiCarlantonio. Andrew Eckenrode. Tia Anais Gary. Savannah Green. Carissa Hamlin. Akia Harris. Zakia Harris. Haley Hudson. Dustin LeBeau. Carrie Lagarelli. Grace Mena. Mackenzie Marvel. Cynthia Boo Pearson. Duncan Mukabi. Besan Wambua. Christopher Nelson. Beatrice Natich. Adetekumbo Olodie. Joe Pasquale. Natalie Plump. Amber Rendina. Kaylee Reynoso. Hillary Robinson. Alexis Sample. Amy Skreenock. Aderica Taylor. Kimberly Terpenning. Vickiana Toussaint. Brittany White. Antoinette Williams. For the degree in Associate of Science General, Haley Boots. Rainier Doctore. Brianna Faz. Heidi Foraker. Lauren Frazier. Natalie Garza. Ashley Janoka. Michael Nelson. Jordan Knoll. Caitlin Walton. For the degree in Chemistry Math Concentration, Jared Carney. For the degree in Emergency Medical Technology, Alexandria Bastian. Courtney Bechner. Christina Schorb. For the degree in Surgical Technology, Samantha Dancer. Ikea Dunbar. Jessica Holloway. Reina Mendiola. Sierra Sarver. For the degree in Computer Information Systems, Andrew Dabrowski. Connor Driscoll. Nate Jackson. Peter Van Bergen. For the degree in Computer Network Engineering Technology, Guess Kita. Jarrell Scott. Bland Wallace. For the degree in Computing and Information Science, Brandon Ramirez. For the degree in Information Security, Christian Bates. Kyle Bischoff. Billy Bueno. Samuel Hayden. Patrick Mahoney. Catherine Roach. Elizabeth Roy. Maxwell Sayers. Mark Oliver Siffel. Jerome Passon. For the degree in Criminal Justice, Rebecca Anderson. Justin Bayard. Victoria Campanelli. Samantha Lopez. Brendan Marcellin. Andrew Smith. For the degree in Drug and Alcohol Counseling, Morgan Case. Matthew Conley, Lindsay Cook, Estella Cunningham, Nakima Ford, Francine Gilbert Lewis, Logan Hall, Natalie Jewell, Eric Jones, Latanya Lee, Mark Luck, Kathia Parker, Edward Raleigh, Laura Reed, Nicole Wah. For the degree in Homeland Security and Emergency Management, Brandon Case, Vaughn Currinder, Paula Nichols, Gustavo Ramirez, Ebony Richardson, Benjamin Smith, Haley Wyndham. For the degree in Human Services, Lourdes Banison, Deja Blackwell, Terence Brown, Quentin Brown, Julia Candelaria, Stephen Cassesi, James Clark, Alyssa Cook, Sharif Franklin, Mr. Richard Gallagher, Thomasine Graham, Melinda Green, Victoria Hanhauser, Deanna Henry, Wendy Malone, Estefania Myers, Latoya Parker, Jessica Penix, Ashley Powell, Joanne Remy, Karen Rowland, Crystal Satterfield, Mary Jean Sipple, Gabriella Tantillo, Adrian Trott, Rihanna Turner, Kiara Vales, Mariah Warren, Naya West, Shireen White, Kamani Young. For the degree in Law Enforcement option, Andrea Robles Torres, For the degree in advertising design, Emily Carr. Asia Fitzgerald. David Kunch. Kelsey Meredith. Samuel Van Bennekom. For the degree in multimedia, Andrew Cole. DeAndrea Garvin. Carol Ann Harding. Christina Pantano. Kieran Pheasant. Danielle Wadler. Tristan Zepp. For the degree in photo imaging, Elena Ganser. Simone Harris. Mark Mortlock. Carolyn Naples. Natalie Osorio. For the diploma in kitchen skills studies, Travis Bakewell. For the diploma in baking and pastry skills studies, Desiree Powell. For the diploma in practical nursing, Nicole Hill. Marisol Kitts. Jemima Okai. Amanda Spence. Rachel Toller.
And now to welcome you as members of the Alumni Association, the president of the board for the Terry Campus Alumni Association, Gary Pippin. Gary is a 2005 Terry Campus graduate with an associate's degree in visual communications. He is also the recipient of the 2012 Distinguished Alumni Award. Gary.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Graduates, please stand. It gives me great pleasure to officially welcome you, the class of 2019, into the Alumni Association of Delaware Technical Community College. As members of the Alumni Association, you have the full rights, privileges, and responsibilities to further the growth and development of Delaware Technical Community College. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Congratulations, class of 2019. We hope you stay connected to the college and share your success stories. Everyone, please stand for the benediction. Graduates, we're going to ask you to remain standing after the benediction. And audience, we're going to ask you to be seated after the benediction and remain seated until the recessional has ended. At this time, we will conclude our ceremony with the benediction by Chaplain Guy.
So graduates, a blessing for you as you journey ahead in life. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Amen.